In light of everything that is happening between Marc-Andre Ter Stegen and the football club FC Barcelona, the player took to his social media account to clear the air. In fact, he put out a lengthy statement to talk about one or two things, what is going on between him and the club, and also what the fans and the media have made it look like. I'm not here to really dive into it because it's a lengthy write-up, and I wanted to pick one or two things from it, but I'll get back to that later. Now, as I said before, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen is the only player I know in history. I stand to be corrected. If you know that player, let me know in the comment section. To have announced his surgery and also to talk about the recovery date for the surgery is quite unusual. Normally, even if Barcelona put out a statement about a player's injury and then they talk about his recovery or getting back on the pitch will depend on his recovery and development. They don't really put out a specific date. And I've not seen any player do this except Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Now, over the past years or seasons in La Liga, we know several players have given their consent to their medical report or data to be given to La Liga to even help their clubs or even to finalize whatever thing they want to do with this medical data. It is never a big deal. Ter Stegen himself has signed this before. So he becomes also the first player in the history of La Liga not to give or to object to giving his signature to or to giving his authorization for a club to use his medical report or to share his medical report to La Liga to help them in their FFP. He keeps breaking record for unnecessary reason. Now, Ter Stegen decided to go to war with FC Barcelona. Reason all these things started. Now we can go back or way back to last season, whereby he could have earned a kind of bonus due to the contract he had if he had played the last match. Unfortunately, he didn't play the last match and he was furious about this. And we saw how he behaved after that game. He failed to give the captain's speech at the end of the season to the fans, which was quite rude and disrespectful. And that was where everything started from. Hansi Flick wasn't happy with the player's attitude and conduct whatsoever. We came into this season, we were not in our plans. We bought a new keeper, Juan Garcia. He doesn't want to compete or have any form of competition on the team. So he mentioned in his statement that it is his desire to play for the club and also he loves his teammate and his desire or what he loves most is to compete. It's a lie. He doesn't want to compete because even last season, Claudio Bravo came out to say something about the relationship between him and Ter Stegen. He said that it wasn't a healthy relationship. It wasn't something like they were friends. The player never liked the idea that he was there to compete with him for the spot. There was nothing like a friendly atmosphere between them. So yeah, I understand his animosity towards the signing of Juan Garcia. But yesterday, Barcelona put out on the official club website saying that the club announces that the player Marc-Andre Ter Stegen has signed the authorization necessary for the club to send the La Liga medical report relating to his surgery. The disciplinary case has been closed and the player is captain of the first team once again with immediate effect. I don't understand this club FC Barcelona. If a player wants to go to war with you, give him war. Fine, he has signed authorization for us to use his medical report, but you just don't reinstate him with immediate effect as a captain of the club because as a captain of the club, he hasn't behaved in that capacity. For me, over the past few months, the surgeon's behavior towards the club, the fans as a whole, is disrespectful, and he does things in his selfish interest. And for this reason, the club shouldn't have reinstated him as a captain of the team. Now, coming this Sunday, we have the Joan Gamper Trophy. And as always, the tradition of Barcelona, the captain has to speak to the fans. I want to see the reception or the atmosphere he's going to have if he picks up the microphone to talk to the fans. It's not going to be okay. Well, let's wait and see. As always, this is football updates on YouTube and also on TikTok. Let me know your opinion about the Stegen's behavior and also the club reinstating him after giving us authorization in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe, like, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.